This is ITV News in Wales.
On the programme tonight, 11 nurses are suspended from a South Wales Health Board over allegations of falsifying blood tests.
Also ahead, a mother's call to raise awareness of a common virus that killed one of her unborn twins.
Plus, making the most of the great outdoors, how adventure activities are adding millions to our economy.
And
now, there's no doubt that tourism provides a massive boost to the Welsh economy. And according to new research, the outdoor activity industry supports more than 8,000 jobs here.
well, figures show it's worth more than £480 million. So we sent Rob Shelley along to a centre in Rhyl to see and hear a little of what Wales has to offer.
You tend to look outside at the window, all the wind's blowing the trees, and you just want to get out and go kite surfing. And it is a lifestyle sport. When you start, you can't stop.
It's probably the most fun you can have with a wetsuit on, but before you can do something that looks effortless yet scary like this, you might have to blow up your kite before you pump up the adrenaline. Welcome to the newest adventure business in Wales. Simon only started last Thursday, using one of the country's oldest assets. He's turned the love of his life, kitesurfing, into what's now his work. So this is a day at the office. You could do this virtually any beach in Britain, so why here?
It's a unique opportunity for me because the building itself is 20 metres from the water, but when I'm teaching people, it's perfectly flat lagoons. It's one of the best beaches in the UK by far. There's no rocks, so there's no obstacles for me to hurt myself or anybody.
Adventure and adrenaline might be abstract, but they translate into the very concrete form of money. It's worth £500 million to Wales's economy. And the adventure part of tourism in this country accounts for more than 8,000 jobs. It's a huge employer. The figures come thanks to research for Visit Wales. Outdoor activity, whether you're hurtling at over 50 miles an hour from a slate mountain in Bethesda, or pedalling hard over what was once broken glass and debris in Denbighshire, an old tip transformed into an adventure attraction. Back on the surf at Rhyl's beach, the irony is you don't need blue skies to hit the water.
Whilst it is weather dependent, it's not dependent on the place being sunny and warm, because people are just looking for wind and will kite surf any time of the year as long as the wind's here.
It's looking twice at what Wales has, then realising a beach in May can offer more than just being a good place to walk your dog. Rob Shelley, ITV News.
Wow.
In case anyone's thinking, Rob Shelley did go and get his £10 note back. We should clear that out now.
Now time to move on to the sport.